Hey everybody, welcome back to my small engine repair channel. In today's video, I want to give you guys a tip on how to quickly check to see if the fuel line on your chainsaw is in good condition. Now what you'll need for today's test is a small carburetor pressure tester like this. If you don't have one of these, you can probably get one on Amazon quite inexpensively. If you buy the OEM ones from Stans and Walbro, you're going to pay a lot more money. Now make sure you've got this connector here at the end of your tester, or right here you'll have a connector as well. I've put the fuel line here because it extends my reach to the lines that I'm testing. So first of all, if you're working on your chainsaw, could be a weed whacker as well, you want to get the fuel line that connects to the carburetor. I'm working on the carburetor on this one, so I've got the fuel line exposed right here. And what I'll do is connect the fuel line right to the tester. And then what you want to do is retrieve the fuel line from inside the fuel tank. Now you will have the fuel filter at the end of the fuel line. You can reach in with some long needle nose pliers. It might take a few attempts to actually get it out. Now once you have the filter out like I have here, which I'll be replacing that filter anyway, is be gentle and just squeeze the line, kind of like forceps, just like that. So basically you're pinching it to stop the flow in that fuel line. And then what you want to do is grab your tester and pump it up to about 6 or 8 on the tester PSI. And if the needle doesn't move, that means that your fuel line is good. If there's any cracks or leaks in the fuel line, the needle will not stay up. Watch when I release the fuel line with the pliers here, the needle will go back to 0 immediately. And that's normal. So this method comes in really handy when you have chainsaws where the fuel line loops around a lot of parts in there. Some, when you open up the cover, it's just jam-packed. That's why I like to have my tester handy like that, because it's really quick. It saves a lot of diagnostic time, guys, and you don't need to remove a fuel line that may already be good. So if you don't have one of these testers, I highly recommend that you get one if you do any kind of small engine repairs on a regular basis. Thanks for watching. Make sure to bookmark the video and make sure you're subscribed, guys. Have a great day.